Don't miss CCGCastle.com, best place for Pokemon trading card game. You can find singles for standard, legacy or expanded format, sealed products like booster box, teams, team decks. With TCG Center 5 code, you will get 5% discount on your purchase. Check video description or visit CCG Castle for more. Hello and welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today we're looking at another Mega Evolution deck, and this time we have Mega Sceptile EX. So if you're not familiar with this card, it's a Mega Evolution, 220 HP Mega Sceptile, evolves from Sceptile EX. It has that ability which says that you can prevent all effects of your opponent Pokemon's ability down to this Pokemon. So basically, Greninja Break cannot do pretty much nothing to Mega Sceptile. Actually, it have almost auto loss against you. Also, Jagged Saber is very strong attack. It can hit for 100 with Colress and Grass Energy, and if you do that, you can attach up to 2 Grass Energy cards from your hand to your benched Pokemon in any way you like. So if you attach energy to that Pokemon, you can actually heal all damage from it. So it's very strong because you can just switch between Mega Sceptiles and hit with the Jagged Sabers turn into turn, remove all damage and hit for 100. So if your opponent cannot one-hit you knockout, you actually have a pretty decent chance to win. The only problem is the Jagged Saber can hit only for 100, and it's not even enough to knock out EXs like Shaman or Manectric without Muscle Band. And to be honest, this is just a pure Mega Sceptile version of the deck where I actually don't run any of these support cards, and I don't even run card like Ariados who can actually help you with the poison, so it's just straight speed deck version. So also running 4 Sceptiles with Unseen Claw and Sleep Poison, and the Shaman EX with the Sky Return ×2. From other cards, I'm running 41 trainer cards and 10 Grass Energies in total. So there's also 2 Acrobikes for deck, and the Draw Acceleration, 4 Mega Turbos, which can help me to accelerate my Mega Sceptiles. So maximum Mega Turbos, maximum damage input, and maximum energy acceleration speed. So you can actually have turn 1, a very good chance to have turn 1 Mega Sceptile with the 2 energies. For example, you can one-hit knockout Manaphy EX or Seismitoad EX without any problem. A single Starly Megaphone, which can help you a lot against those regular EXs with 170, 80, 90 HP who actually have any Fighting Fury Belt. You can just scrap it with Starly Megaphone. A single Super Road and 2 switches. As I mentioned earlier, you need to have switch so you can actually retreat for free without your Sceptiles, without losing energies, and so you can actually attack. But even better, if you want to retreat, for example, you can discard 2 energies, and with 2 Mega Turbos you can just have back those 2 energies on that Mega Sceptile without any problem. A single target whistle, which can help me actually to put one of my opponent's EXs on the bench, but even against Night March it's definitely good because I can reduce the damage that Night March can do for 20. 4 Trainers Mails, 4 Ultra Balls, and 4 VS Seekers, pretty much staple. From supporter cards I'm running 1 AZ, it can help me to remove something from play that has actually damage, for example even Shaman, so it's not easy to price target. A single Hex Maniac, 1 Lysander, and 2 Ants and 4 Professor Sycamores for drop, as usual in my decks. 1 Xerosic, who can help me to scrap 1 tool or special energy from any Pokemon in play. 4 copies of Forest of the Giant Plants, so I can actually have turn 1 Mega Sceptile for sure, and also for those Stadium Wars. Single Floatstone, you never know when you can use it. 3 Spiritlings and 10 Grass Energies in total. So pretty much straightforward speed version of deck. So you can have a lot of chance to hit turn 1 for that Jagged Saber, or even turn 2 have 2 Mega Sceptiles with a double energy attachment on them. So if you're looking for any of these cards, as usual, you can find them on CCGCastle.com with 5% discount on your purchase by typing TCG Center 5 code, so keep that in mind. So let's play 2 games and let's try to see this deck in action. Alright guys, so welcome back to the game test. Today we'll be playing that Mega Manectric deck test, and I'm starting against my friend. So he's going to play Mega Manectric, and I'm going to play my Mega Sceptile deck. So let's see which of those 2 Megas are going to be better and stronger today. So my opening hand, no basics, so I hope I can find in another Sceptile EX. So again, no basic. Let's see another hand, and finally Sceptile, 4 grass energies, Acrobike, and a Versus Seeker. So hopefully I can top deck maybe Ultra Ball. That can actually help me a lot. But even Professor Sycamore is not that bad. Since I'm playing like 4 Mega Turbos, I can actually put easily energies back into play. But actually there's a N. And it's going to be N on my turn 1. Okay, so there's another Sceptile and a Trainer's Mail, so I might be able to find Ultra Ball. If I can find Ultra Ball, I can definitely search my deck for Shaming, but no sign of Ultra Ball, just another Acrobike, which is going to bring me Starling Megaphone for the next turn, and I'm going to use it. Starling Megaphone definitely good, especially against Mega Manectric. Because probably it's going to attach those tools, and I can just scrap that with the Starling Megaphone. So there's also 1 energy and the Lysander, so he can just easily use Overrun 2020 since he can't evolve on his turn 1. There's a Ultra Ball for Lysander and AZ. With Ultra Ball he can search his deck probably for maybe another Manectric. Alright, let's see what else he's going to play on this turn. So there's a Trubbish and Shaman for 5. Alright, so very interesting. I was definitely expecting a better start. I mean, I'm forced to discard 2 of my Mega Turbos. By discarding double Mega Turbo, I don't know, I didn't expect something like that. I hope I can top deck maybe Trainer's Mail for Ultra Ball or just Ultra Ball, so I can avoid discarding double Mega Turbo in this situation. Yeah, just a Mega Sceptile, but again, I can't afford right here to evolve, so I'm going to play my Professor Sycamore for 7 new cards. There's a Trainer's Mail for Forest of the Giant Plants, and 4 Lysander and Grass Energy. So if you're wondering what my friend's talking about, he's talking about he says that he knows that he shouldn't play that Spirit Link because he probably expected I would just play my Starling Megaphone, and that just happened. The question is, do I want to Mega Evolve right here, or I'm going just to use my Unseen Claw? Tell you what, I can switch on my Sceptile. I can use my Mega Sceptile in the active spot and actually preserve my benched one with double energies. So I'm looking for Mega Turbo so I can actually, or maybe even for Switch. Even Switch can help me in this situation because oh, so he also decided to Mega Evolve right here. Alright, so there's a N, but probably I'm not going to play N right here. There's no chance that I'm going to play N. I'm going straight away with Professor Sycamore for Mega Turbo and for attack. Yes, there's a Mega Turbo, so I can attack. And the question is, do I need actually another Shaman for another Mega Sceptile? So I guess I will definitely try to find another Shaman for maybe another Mega Sceptile, just so I can have 2 of them in my play. I need to attack 3 times that Manectric, and that can be very painful. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I can do right here. Hit for 100, and that's all. I'm not happy with that. I'm not going to attach any of my energies. So at least I can go with N, but I don't want to waste my VA Seekers right here. There's a N. Oh no, it's not N. It's Professor Sycamore, and Spirit Link for Benched Manectric, and a Trainer's Mail. Luckily, I have that Zerosic in my hand, so probably I'm going to play it if. Yeah, I will definitely play my Zerosic, I think, for the next turn, or or maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe I can go with Lysander. But then again, I need Mega Sceptile. I can definitely go with Lysander maybe, or just for Mega Sceptile actually. That can be better. So I can heal damage that Manectric can hit right here. Oh, there's an Ultra Ball, so it's going to be probably another Mega Manectric. So he also have that Max Potion in deck, so he can just easily heal the damage off. Same thing as I can do. And he decided to go for that Shaman EX, so Shaman will going to bring him like 5 more cards after that Max Elixir. Oh, 0 energies, and actually 6 in this situation, so... Alright, let's see. After that, Floatstone, oh, there's a Rough Sea, so he can scrap the damage off. Not good. Definitely not good because I'm not able to one-hit knockout. There's a Trainer's Mail for another Ultra Ball. So he have double Mega Manectric in play, and they can actually just retreat free. I can't retreat free, I need to pay 2 energy cost. I already played like 3 Mega Turbos, so that means that I only have 1 Mega Turbo left. And there's also Garbodor that's just going to be sit into play, and that Turbo Bolt for 110 is just a lot of damage. So 130 and 2 energies down to Manectric. What should I do? I can take a risk. I can always go with my N, I mean. I can always go with N. And I need to go with my N without attaching energies and stuff like that. Oh, I totally forgot to attach my Stadium, how many Rough Seas he played. It's very important, just a 1. So I can even retreat in this situation. And I will definitely going to do that. Retreat and play my Mega Sceptile from hand. So I can actually hit for 100 and attach one of my Grass Energies onto my bench at Mega Sceptile and heal the damage off. But I have 3 energies already in my discard pile. I need to find Super Road and another Mega Turbo. For next turn I'm safe. I can use my VS Seeker and I can knock him out on the bench. So that's what I'm going to do probably. There's Professor Sycamore, so he discarded a lot of resources from his hand, and this can actually cost him a win right here, so... Rough Seas, okay, so he should probably retreat down to the bench and hit me, expecting that I will not be able to Lysander him. But if I can top deck Energy card, then I can definitely do a very good job right here. Energy card or Mega Turbo, actually the same thing. I need to knock him out. There's a Forest of the Giant plant, so I'm going to use my Lysander right there for the knockout, so I can actually grab 2 prizes. I can't attach energies, I can't heal, but at least I can draw 2 prizes. I don't need that Mega Sceptile. I mean, the 2 prizes are more important, in my opinion, in this situation. So there's the Ultra Ball. For the next turn I can actually search my deck for another Sceptile. And I need to find that Super Road, because I don't have chance to grab my Mega Sceptile since I only played 3 of them. He's also down to the 6 cards. There's another energy attached on the Manectric down to the bench, and I need to attack 3 times. 3 times in order to knock out that Mega Manectric. That's a lot of damage. But then I guess that I can also go with Lysander for the Shaman. But then again, I'm not sure how smart is that. So there's a Trainer's Mail, or I will just go with Ultra Ball straight away. Ultra Ball or Trainer's Mail. Let's just go with the Trainer's Mail for the Floatstone. Oh, for the Super Road, so I can actually bring some energies and the Mega Sceptile back into my deck. can take risk right here. I don't know, what should I do right there? I will go with my VS Seeker for maybe AZ. Definitely I need an... I don't need AZ. I need to go with my Professor Seeker. If I miss energy attachment this turn and chance to attack, then I'm in a problem. But then again, I need to find another Sceptile so I can actually attack. Okay, the moment of truth. 5 energies, Spirit Link. Oh, very good. A lot of resources. So I have good chance to hit that 1 energy and actually manage to find 3, not 1. So I can also Mega Evolve right here, but I guess I don't need to do that yet. Jagged Saber for 100. And I can attach one of my energies from hand onto my bench of Sceptile, which I would definitely do. But then again, I can even attach second one. Why not? Alright. So I have like 3 more energies left in my deck. I hit Mega Manectric for 100. He can retreat. I don't have any more VS Seekers left. I just have that Ultra Ball for another Mega Sceptile next turn, and that Flowstone available for free retreat, so I can scrap the damage off from my Mega Sceptile on the bench if I can find energy card. But if I can't, then it's not good for me. So unfortunately, there's a retreat down to that Manectric EX, and again he have 210 HP, so Assault Laser it's going to hit me for 70, since I don't have any tool attached on it. And a very nice top deck. I guess I will just hit for 100 in this situation. He actually do a misplay right there. That was actually a misplay. So we are both down to 4 cards. And there's a Rough Seas. There's a Rough Seas. That Rough Seas is going to be very huge right there. There's a retreat on the Mega Manectric, and this is going to be a 110. And then again, he played just a single VS Seeker, so speaking about that, he have a lot of VS Seekers left in his deck, and I don't know if I can win this. There's a VS Seeker for Lysander, probably to knock out over that Shaman, and that's probably going to happen. I spent too many resources, so I can't remove Shaman from play. I don't even have another N. Also play that. Okay. At least there's a Xerosic, but that can't help too much. At least I can hit for Jagged Saber for 100. He's forced to retreat down to Manectric if he wants to do some damage, but then again he can just play VS Seeker for Lysander and knock out that Shaman EX and 2 class 2 price cards, so that's probably going to happen. There's a Fighting Fury Belt number 2 and Energy Attachment, so it looks like you don't have that VS Seeker. Oh, there's a Lysander on that Shaman, and it's pretty much GG. Alright, so let's move to another game. Alright, so up to game number 2. After that match between me and my friend, I actually lost that game. It was the game number 1, and this is actually the game number 2. So again, I'm starting very bad. Unfortunately, I'm playing against Night March. I hope I'll be able to beat that. But look at my hand. Triple Mega Turbo. Definitely not the best start you would actually like to get, especially with that Mega Turbos. Let's see. I will play my Ultra Ball right there for Shaman EX. how many ants I have in my deck. 2 of them. So there's actually not. There's actually a good chance that I can hit ant with my Trainer's Mail, but I was not able to find one. Alright, still I can go with my Shaman for 3 cards, and there's also a chance to find ant. Nope. So Spirit Link and Acrobike, Acrobike of Hope for Trainer's Mail and Trainer's Mail. Come on, give me that ant. Give me that ant. Easy and Professor Sycamore. So I guess I will just go with my Professor Sycamore on my turn 1 with discarding triple Mega Turbo against Night March. That can definitely be a very bad decision. But I guess it's just a game. So, triple Mega Turbo, turn 1 discarded. Oh boy. So, Trainer's Mail for my opponent. Let's see how what he can find, how many Night Marches he can discard on his turn 1. So there's a Dimension Wall, definitely good for him. He's going to replace my Forest of the Jam Plant, and I will definitely replace his Dimension Wally on my next turn, because I have my Forest of the Jam Plant in my hand. I can also go with the V-Seeker for Professor Sycamore, or I can just go with my AZ, so I can remove the Shaman from play and maybe replay it again, but I will definitely don't want to do that. Town Map says that only one Night Marcher is in his discard pile, and Lysander and teammates and Professor Sycamore with the Floatstone. So how many Night Marchers he have? Only one Joltik in discard pile, so this is definitely promising. So that was a Acrobike for something. He discarded Ultra Ball, so there's Acrobike number 2 for Metal Energy, and there's a Trainer's Mail. So he definitely need to find some of his battle compressors, so he can discard those Lampants and maybe even Poop Caboose, so he can do more damage. I mean, 20 damage on turn 1 with Night March, definitely not good at all. Then again, I can just heal the damage from my Mega Sceptile, but probably I will not be able to do that next turn, because I just don't have those Mega Turbos. 3 of them are discarded already, so it will going to be very difficult. So there's another Ultra Ball, and right now discard pile looks a little bit better. 6 Night Marchers in total. Speaking about 6, it's 120 damage. So hitting with 120, it's enough for the knockout. And he's probably going to grab the teammates from the prize cards after I knock his Joltik. So I need to find a way to set up as fast as I can my another Mega Sceptile. So there is Energy Attachment, Floatstone for my Shaman, V-Seeker for Professor Sycamore. I mean, I can switch right here, why not? I can go with Professor Sycamore. There's a Sceptile. The question is, will I be able to find a Spirit Link? No sign of the Spirit Link, but there is actually Ant that I can play for my next turn. Since I already attached my energy, I guess I can maybe try to find another Shaman for some another resources. I'm looking for that Spirit Link so I can actually evolve on this turn into my Mega Sceptile. I'm not sure if I'd be able to do that. Nope. I'm not able to do that. So I guess only thing that I can do right here is retreat and hit with the Jagged Saber. I can definitely play Target Whistle, so I can put one more Night Marcher on his bench, so that can definitely reduce the damage that he can output for the next turn. And I can use my Jagged Saber. That can help me actually to accelerate my bench at Sceptile with 1 energy card. But again, I don't have another Mega Sceptile in play. So I need to have 2 Mega Sceptiles so they can actually help me going from one to another and healing that damage off. So there's a Bronzong Right now he can use that Metalings, so he can attach one Metal Energy onto the Joltik down to the bench. If he can find Switch and another single basic Metal Energy, he can actually knock out my Mega Sceptile, and this is definitely going to happen because there's a Teammates, and with that Teammates, he can actually grab any two cards, so probably a Floatstone and maybe a Metal Energy card. So he can actually... so he decided to go with the Dimension Wally and a Pupkaboo. So Pupkaboo is going to be a attacker for next turn. Alright, so he can also grab another Teammates from his discard pile and probably Lysander. So let's see. He's going to probably grab Teammates and Lysander. But who knows? I would assume that he's going to grab Teammates and the Lysander. Alright, situation definitely does not look good. At least I have my B Secret in hand, so I can go with my N. Before I go with my N, I will definitely play my Super Road, so I can bring back two of my Mega Sceptiles and one Grass Energy back into my deck. So he grabbed... oh, interesting. Let's go with the Shaman in the active spot. Alright, so there's another Grass Energy. This is going to be a Super Road. So I'll actually put just one Mega Sceptile since I already have one. And I'm going with my N right here, so I can actually remove that B Secret that my opponent have in his hand. Okay, unfortunately there was not Mega Sceptile, but at least I can one-hit knock out his Pupkaboo right there with my single Unseen Claw, so lucky that he don't have that Fighting Fury belt. I can grab one prize, and it's going to be Professor Sycamore, so I guess not bad. Alright, how many Night Marches he have? 6, 7, so that's 140 damage counters. 140 and 2 more Night Marchers, so that's 9. Okay, and one is here, so that's 10. So he can still one-hit knock me out if he can discard 2 of his Night Marchers. And there's finally Fighting Fury belt. And double Colorless Energy, so right now he needs just a single... yes, a single Night March in his discard pile, one more Night March for the knockout, and I hope that that ends just broke him and that he don't actually have anything. So there's a Pupkaboo with a Night March, so 150. I will survive somehow, even I don't know how. Double Spirit Link, this is definitely very good. This is going to be a switch on my Shaman just because I have free retreat, and I'm looking for Mega Turbo and Mega Sceptile. So there's a Starlit Megaphone. Come on, give me that Ultra Ball. Give me that Ultra Ball. Give me that Ultra Ball. Okay, no Ultra Ball, but there's the Acrobike. And there's still a good chance that I can hit Mega Sceptile. Yes, there's a Mega Sceptile. So I can evolve into my Mega Sceptile right here without losing the turn. Play my Mega Turbo, 4 energy on it. I can retreat down to my Shaman, into my Mega Sceptile, and I can just use Jagged Saber, knock his Pupkaboo, and attach one of my Grass Energies onto my Sceptile on the bench. Speaking about that, I can heal 150 damage. I'm pretty good with that. I can grab one extra prize. He's down to 2 cards. There's a Hex Maniac, so the Hex Maniac definitely helps me a lot. Probably he's going to promote his Bronzong in the active spot, attach one of his energies with the Metal Links down to that Joltik, so he can actually attack me next turn, but he's down to 4 prizes, and I'm in a good position right there. So how many attackers he have? He have one more Joltik in deck and 2 more Pupkaboos actually. So he can't afford to discard any of them because he definitely needs to have one attacker. I'm down to 6 cards. I might lose because I will not be able to drop anything, so at least I can one more time heal all the damage from my Mega Sceptile, and it's my turn. So there's a V-Seeker. It couldn't get in the better time. So V-Seeker for Lysander, which will definitely bring me that Joltik with 2 energies in the active spot, and I'd be able to knock him out and grab 1 prize, which actually lead my opponent to surrender because he's not able to find any other attacker, so it's pretty much GG for me. So once again, there's a full deck list. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Actually, it works good, and not as I expected to be good, but actually it's a pretty decent deck. I mean, who knows how good this deck is going to be in a future rotation. Since its Mega Sceptile is from Ancient Origins, and probably it's going to stay in a format even after rotation. So I can see maybe this deck good after rotation, but today not that good. I was not able to find any matchup against the Trevenant Break, so I was not able to record any of that matches. I mean, it's strong against Greninja Break, that's for sure, but I think even against Trevenant Break, if you can go first, even if you go second, you can easily win that match, in my opinion. So once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more future videos if you like it. Stay tuned for more videos. Let me know what you think about this deck in the comments below. And until the next time, have a nice day. See you in the next video, and goodbye.